What's up, guys? I hope everyone's having a great day so far today. In today's video, we're going to go collect the money from 5 total machines. That's going to be a drink machine at our Laundromat location, a combo machine at our barbershop location, and then 3 machines at our game store, which is going to be a claw machine, an electronic bulk vending machine, and a barber cut prize machine. So I expect to make a lot of money in this video. All right, guys, if you like these style of videos, make sure you give it a like and throw a comment down below to let us know. Let's get into it, guys. Enjoy the show. All right, guys, we're on our way to our first stop of the day. It's our barbershop location. In this spot, we have a combo vending machine, so it holds both drinks and snacks. So we're gonna go fill it up full of inventory, collect all the money, and then move on to the next location. But before we get there, I will say, we have some unfortunate news about this location. We're actually losing it. So that means we need to pull our vending machine out of there in the coming days and then find a new spot for it. But you know, guys, that's just one of the things about owning a vending machine business. Sometimes you get new spots, sometimes you lose old spots. It happens. So again, we'll find a new spot for this machine and we'll get it placed right away. All right, let's go inside, let's collect that money, let's fill the machine up, and then we'll move on to the next spot. All right, inside the barbershop location, we've got a combo vending machine here. A combo vending machine basically does drinks and snacks. That's why it's called a combo. This one is a Wittern Futura 3589 combo vending machine. Super popular machine. You'll see lots of vendors using this machine because it's reliable, it's easy to work on, you can find parts if you need to. Just a super great machine. In the lower section, we do Gatorades, we do Snapples, we do sodas, and Red Bull energy drinks. Moving up to the snacks, we do lots of different things up here. One of our most popular items, though, are these Famous Amos mini cookies. They're so good, and they sell so well at all of our spots. At this location, we actually do 2 rows of them because they sell so well. And of course, we fill them up every time we come to this location. We also do lots of chocolates and candies like the Skittles here, but then it's time to collect the money. So let's go ahead, we're going to check our coin bucket, and there's typically not a lot of coins in this location, but the dollar bill acceptor always has plenty of cash inside. Take a look at that stack. Not too bad, it's definitely not going to be our biggest stack today, but it's always nice and reliable. So let's go ahead and wrap up here, and we'll move on to the next spot. All right, guys, we're at our next location. It's our favorite spot. It's our video game store location. This place is so cool. They do retro games, new games, consoles, accessories, all that good stuff. And we've got 3 machines inside. And these ones usually make a ton of money. So I'm expecting to pull a lot of money outside of these machines. So let's go inside, let's collect all that money, and let's see how much we get. Let's go. All right, this is definitely our favorite location. We've got 3 machines here. You can see 2 of them here. We've got our Barber Cut prize machine and our key catcher by Quick Play that we got from candymachines.com. This has been a super popular machine since we've installed it. And you know, one tip I'll give everyone out there, if you're running claw machines, make sure you've always got it full of prizes. Make sure you've got good prizes inside, and you'll see lots of players coming back to play your machine. Also, make sure you have your machines configured so they have winners, because winners create more players. So we're going to add some more plush, make sure the prize lockers are all nice and full, and it's time to collect the money. So since we've installed these machines with credit card readers, we're getting a lot less coins than we used to. We used to get a lot more coins in our machines, but again, now we take all forms of payment, credit cards, cash, and coins. So let's see, there's about, I don't know, this looks like about $24 and quarters there in this machine, but there's always so much money in the dollar bill acceptor. Look at that thick stack of cash. It was huge, one of our biggest stacks of the video for sure. Lots and lots of 1s and 5s in there. These machines also take 10s and 20s, so sometimes you'll see the larger bills inside too. All right, let's move over to the Barber Cut machine. We've got Pokemon and Lorcana prizes inside. Again, there's probably not going to be a lot of coins in this machine since we've installed that credit card reader on this machine too. More and more payments are going cashless. People using their Apple Watches or they're tapping their phones. Works out really well. But again, that means less quarters for us. So this time around was about $21.25 in quarters. And there's going to be a lot of money in that dollar bill acceptor too. Not as much though as that machine that we just collected from. That one was definitely the best machine of the day. with that huge stack of cash. But again, there's still a pretty good size amount of money in here. And again, lots of 1s and 5s in this machine. Yeah, so let's move on to that next machine, which is our electronic bulk vending machine. And this one is great. We got it from candymachines.com. It's brand new. We're going to fill it up full of Pokemon cards, Lorcana cards, and of course we're going to add more Pokeballs. If you want to get some of these Pokeballs, join the Discord down in the description of this video. We've got lots of suppliers that will sell these items, and you can get Pokemon cards, Lorcana cards, Pokeballs like this. Just join our Discord. Again, you can find that down in the description of this video. All right, let's collect the money. Again, not a lot of quarters. People are using those larger bills and, of course, the credit card readers. Looks like about 35 bucks in quarters there. Not too bad, but there's always a bunch more money in the dollar bill acceptor. Look at that stack. Perfect. Again, pretty good for just a bulk vending machine, right? We were super impressed. All right, we're going to add all that up, and we'll move on to the next spot. All right, guys, we're off to our last location of the day. It's the Laundromat location. At this location, we have a drink machine located outside of the building, and the Laundromat is open 24 hours a day. So there's always customers there, using our drink machine, buying sodas, buying energy drinks. I'm expecting there to be a lot of money inside this machine. So let's go ahead, let's visit the location, let's add some drinks, we'll collect the money. Now, I will say it's been about 3 weeks since we've collected from this machine. We do stop off in between videos and kind of top things off as we need to, but this money is from 3 weeks worth of sales, so should be pretty good. All right, let's go check out the machine, let's fill it up, let's collect the money, and then we'll head back to our studio to do a final tally and count. Let's go. All right, here we are at the Laundromat, and we've got a Dixie Narco 501E drink vending machine. It's rated for outdoor use, and we have it located outside the Laundromat just to the left of the main entrance. So everyone sees it as they come in and as they leave. And basically, you know how a Laundromat works. People go inside, they put all their bills into the change machine and get a bunch of change so they can run the washers and dryers with quarters or dollar coins or whatnot. And then while they're waiting, they'll come out here and buy some drinks using all that change in their pockets. So when we go to collect the money, there should be a ton of, dimes, nickels, quarters, and dollar coins that will pour into our money bag. And that's, this machine always makes a lot of money via change. Of course, there's going to be dollar bills in the dollar bill acceptor too. And people do sometimes use the credit card reader on this machine, but it's not as often as some of the other locations. So this one's more of a cash-friendly location compared to the others, which are kind of heavily more weighted on the credit card sales. So again, we're going to get the machine filled all the way up, and then it's time to collect the money. So let's move on to the lower coin bucket there. Like I said, I'm expecting a ton of change from this machine, and the coin bucket doesn't disappoint. Now, of course, there's a couple that got missed, the coin bucket, hanging out in the door there. But I don't know if you guys can see how full that coin bucket is. There's so many coins in there, and it was so heavy. I actually had to set it on the ground, so I made sure I was able to pour it and still hold up that money bag with my left hand. So there we go, pouring all those coins into the money bag. I didn't have any more room to fit the actual dollar bills in there, so I'm gonna have to put those in like my pocket or something. That's a good problem to have, right? Look at all those coins. We were super impressed. All right, now that we got that poured, we'll go collect the money from the dollar bill acceptor, and then again, we'll take it back to the studio, we'll add everything up, and we'll get our grand totals here at the very end of the video. So let's see how much money's in the dollar bill acceptor. Looks like a good size stack. Not like our game store, but definitely pretty good as well. All right, there we go. All right, let's take it back to the studio, get it counted up, and then we'll bring you the totals. All right, guys, we're back in the studio. It's the next day, and we've counted up all the money from the 5 machines that we collected from. So if you remember, we collected from a drink vending machine, a combo vending machine, a claw machine, a prize machine, and an electronic bulk vending machine. And I gotta say, guys, we were super impressed with the results. The total amount of money collected was $2,124. So you can see, here's some of the cash right here. Oh, we were super impressed. We got a bunch of quarters, which, I can't even pick them all up. There's so many quarters. So a ton of quarters. We got them all wrapped and rolled and counted. But also a bunch of the money went through those Nayax credit card readers too. So a lot of cashless payments, a lot of cash payments too. Again, we were super impressed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments and I can make more videos like this. Also, consider leaving it a like or giving it a subscribe because it really does help out our channel. But with that said, guys, it's time to wrap this video up right here. I'm glad you were here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. This is Matt with GalaxyGames843. We'll see you next time.